Today I'm going to show you a great place to farm weapons, XP, credits and contraband. There is a potential of getting legendary weapons at this location too, so it is quite beneficial. And this is an area that can be rinsed and repeated by using the game's weight system. So the only thing you need to do this is go over to the tech tree and get the security skill. You only need the first 2 ranks, so advanced and expert. You can get any others if you really want them, but the first 2 are all that are needed to do this. Another thing you're going to need is 3 digipicks. A great place that does these is most of the vendors that you'll find all across New Atlantis and the settled systems. Really easy to find. Always make sure you've got a few in your inventory. But for this, you will need 3 of them. That's if you're relatively good at the whole lockpicking thing. If you're not the greatest, definitely bring a few more. Next up, you want to head to the Star Station next to Planet Nasoi in the Olympus system. When you get there, just head directly over to it and dock the space station. Now, the first thing you'll notice when you get in here is it is 0G, and it's quite cool. It's definitely not a normal space station, as you can see. Now, you just want to head all the way in, and then go down into this little hole here, and you will come across a whole bunch of spacers. Take these guys out. Make sure you search them as well, because some of them have some pretty decent amounts of credits. But once you've taken all of these guys out, it's very easy to do, and I really love this whole space combat thing. It is so much fun. Just floating around, shooting anything. Absolutely love it. We need more space combat encounters, I think. I know you can have random encounters like this when you dock other spaceships, but yeah, I just don't think there's enough. It's loads of fun. Who's that? Is that Sarah? Oh no, that's Sarah. Why am I on fire? Ah! But just take these dudes down once you've taken them all down. There we go. And you want to be looking for this room here. So you go up a level, and on this side here, you'll find a room. You'll know you've got the right room, because you'll see the special. Now, when you get up here, you'll see 3 safes on the wall, and then another box at the back. You need digipicks for these 3 safes, because one is master, one is novice, and one is advanced. So you do need the skills up as well, but you'll get a decent chunk of credits in there, especially if you were early game, as well as some decent credits and weapon in here. Now, you can have a chance to have a very good weapon from these, but I didn't get one, unfortunately. Now, you want to go over to the manager's computer next, and then as you can see there, the jackpot combination, which is 12, 19, 36, and 5. Once you have that combination, you want to head back out and towards this big safe-looking thing here. Now, if you go down towards this safe-looking thing, you'll notice there's a shaft underneath it. So if you head in here, and then look up. Can be a bit of a pain in the arse to get in here. And just go all the way to the back here and put in that winning combination. Do not get it wrong. 12, 19, 36, and 5. Payout winnings, 3,700 credits. But that's not the best thing. Behind you here, we have 10 sets of contraband. So 5 Xeno Warfare and 5 mech components, which I think you will know where this is going. Once you've picked these guys up, what you want to do now is head over to Venus. Once you are at Venus, if you've not got a bed in your ship, I'd recommend building a little bed. That will require the planetary habitation skill. And then you want to sleep for 9 local hours, anywhere between 6 and 9, as long as you sleep for 600 hours UT time. Once you've slept for those 600 hours UT time, you want to head straight on back to the casino and rinse and repeat. Once you get back to the casino, just do the exact same thing again. Head straight on through the tunnel, straight on down into the main section. Spacers and everybody will have come back, so you can kill these guys, get a little bit of XP along the way. You don't have to kill them if you really don't want to, or you can just go straight up to the top, and then straight on into here. When you get on into here, you will notice all of the safes are back again, as well as the crates. Now, you can farm these for weapons and gear if you want. I did try the quick save and reload, but unfortunately that doesn't work. You do have to go and wait on the other system. So, well, you do have to wait for that 600 hours UT time, and everything will then refresh, and you can just do it again and again and again. Now, unfortunately, your jackpot doesn't come back. You can only get that 3,700 credits just the once, but these guys do refresh, and they are completely random, so sometimes you can get even more. That first run, I only had 10. This time round, I have 11. Stolen artwork and harvested organs. But those spaces are there as well, so you can farm those guys for weapons, sell those weapons off, or you can continually crack the safes and potentially get yourself some legendary weapons. All three of those do have a chance to spawn legendary items, so it's a nice quick way to make some extra cash, farm some contraband, and get some decent weapons. Now, when it comes to that contraband, if you don't know how to sell it, there are many places. Any trade authority vendor will buy contraband from you, but I would recommend using either the key, which is a Crimson Fleet one, so you do need to be on the Crimson Fleet side or good to them, or this one here. Once you've got your contraband, head over to the wolf system, and then over to the left-hand side into the den. If you go all the way into the den, head all the way to the back of the den, and then to the left-hand side, you will come across a trade authority vendor who has 11,000 credits and will buy your contraband with no scans needed. Now, hopefully this has helped. If it has, you know what to do. Drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and stick around for much more Starfield content.